This video is to highlight and promote the benefit of parkrun for disabled people and people with a range of health and social conditions. The video will show different people talking about their journey with parkrun, and this will be interspersed with visuals of people taking part of all ages and abilities, running, walking and volunteering.
I have very short-term memory, but knowing that parkrun's taking place stays in the brain. I get out in the fresh air, I meet some very, very friendly people, and it's good exercise.
I get a lot of stigma because people I'm in recovery, so people, when you look at alcoholics or people that have had substance misuse problems, you just sort of get written off as like bad people in society. Like I've got a degree and I've worked most of my life, I've got a little girl, but I just went down the wrong path, I didn't get any support. Because when you come to parkrun, nobody knows you, people just don't treat me any differently. I mean, some people even know that I'm in recovery, but like everyone is just really friendly and really happy, and it just gives me that confidence. Sometimes when you've been through things and you've done things that you've got to do to like feed your habit and stuff like that, you lose yourself, you lose your identity. But when you come to parkrun, you build yourself back up again. From going to the floor, you build yourself back up. The parkrun's really helped me through that.
I've always had issues with sort of the social setting because he can't keep track of conversations, he doesn't know the context always because he can't remember it. But at parkrun he doesn't need to worry about that, he's out in the open. He's with familiar people every week who know his situation. He's able to have small talk with them without it getting too stressful. Because Dad isn't on work anymore and because he doesn't have a huge circle of friends who he sees all the time, it really gives him that access to a wider community to be part of.
With Carissa, running was something that was always important to her when she was younger, and then in her substance use journey, that was something that kind of fell off, went by the wayside. And by starting up a recovery running group, she was interested in getting back involved and was really keen to do something for children locally. When she comes to parkrun, no one knows her history, no one knows that she's someone or what, that used to be involved in substance use, or she had a period of separation from her child because of that. Actually, she's someone who volunteers and is helpful and is useful for parkrun, and that's become something that's part of her ongoing recovery. She's creating that new identity, that piece of her life, isn't there, some of her. Parkrun happens at the same time every week, 5k on a Saturday at 9, 2k for juniors on a Sunday at 9, and it happens exactly the same way. You register once, you can take part, you don't have to sign up, you don't have to agree to go there before, or you just decide on the day that you want to go and you can go as much or as little. It's equal participation, whether you're volunteering, running, walking, you're participating in parkrun, and being able to promote that to people and say this is something that's there for everyone.
I always say to people, if you want to just go and volunteer, go and volunteer, and if you're a bit scared, park walking gives people an option of actually all they really need to do is that element of giving back through volunteering, but also being active, being out there, being in beautiful surroundings. It's just good for us. And I think parkrun is really inclusive.
Friendly.
I just say it's crazy.